faced a proud and resilient conference, and now it's time to crown this season's champion. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So Boise State's offense comes on the field first today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
To throw, it's Madsen. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end.
Refusing to be stopped on this play. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. The Broncos pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver makes the catch. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And that catch is hauled in. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. And the Broncos will have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Wagner. The defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. 2nd down after that completion. Looking to chuck it again. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. QB the tight end for a completion. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now. The Broncos hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense facing 2nd and goal. We're going to score. They'll run it to the left side.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play, and now we've got a 3rd down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
Looking to the end zone. Almost had it in the end zone for a huge pick. Instead, the offense has one chance on 4th down. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Escape, it's a sack.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
It's a quick grab. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work.
It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. That completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. He's running out of time here. Finds his target, and it's complete. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Barfield. He'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Pass caught, 2nd down now. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Pass not complete. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He escapes the pocket. And he slings it deep back to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than a conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
Breaks free. On the move. Can he make it? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. A kick return all the way for a touchdown with a conference title on the line. He's never going to forget that.
Yeah, he'll never forget this. You're right. Conference championship, huge stage. Everybody's watching. Great blocks up front to get him started. And then it was just raw speed and instincts to take it to the house.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Hawaii offense back out there. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Harris. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. The freshman with a little too much air under that one. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
So, Kirk, Boise State is in front. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Scanning the field. It's Madsen. Short throw complete to the tight end. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets them up 1st down at the 33. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. using his legs. It's Sherrod. Just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. So now on comes the field goal unit. He was on the mark with his last kick, but this one is from 48 yards out. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. The lead remains 3 after that miss.
Oh, off the upright there. Boy, he hit it clean. It was end over end. I thought it had a real chance, and the ball just kind of kept moving on him, and then doink, right off the upright.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Caught over the middle. It's Harris. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Pulls it in. It's Harris.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but, man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
That's reeled in. It's Harris. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
And the Rainbow Warriors starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Grab down the middle. It's Barfield. They bring him down at the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
They bring him down after a short gain there.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
They finally corral him at the 1. The Rainbow Warriors trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Hawaii. And they get set now to try the PAT.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Movement here from the tight end. To throw, it's Madsen. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on the quarterback there. That was a strong safety sneaking in. I don't think the quarterback saw him, and eventually comes home with a sack.
Looking to pass here on second down. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
Chris, that's another sack for this guy. That's back-to-back plays. This guy's been able to get to this quarterback. Man, he is in a zone and feeling good right now. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm either rolling away from that guy or you got to think about double-teaming him just to keep him out of the backfield.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Finally throws it deep to the right. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. And the Broncos will bring their punt team on the field now. And the ball is away from his own end zone. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Over the middle, it's Harris. They make the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass. Here's the second down play. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That's a first down for the offense.
A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. A great catch and run for 6.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
No problem with the snowy footing there. The PAT is good. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Looking to pass. It's Madsen. Grabbed by the receiver. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. That completion sets up a second down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Grab behind the line. It's Wagner. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. The Broncos will have to kick this away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the coverage team able to bring him down. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught, completion. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made after a big gain. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Catch made on the right side. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Hawaii.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it's a squib kick taken by one of the up men. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And the Broncos will kick this away to get the second half going. And here's the return from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. The Rainbows offense back on the field now. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Here's an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration or the focus necessary. Ends up dropping it before he could bring it in.
Grab behind the line. It's Barfield. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Gain of 10.
A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Harris. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage.
Gain of 11.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You'd prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Incomplete on the screen. It leads to second down.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Looking to throw it again. That's caught. It's Barfield.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That completion sets up an important third down play. Can he make it to the marker? He is stuffed at the line. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the first down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the first, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got
The ball is loose. The offense able to fall on the loose ball, but it will still be a turnover on downs. That decision to go for it on 4th down doesn't work out. Looking to throw. It's Madsen. Not able to connect. Incomplete. And it's a bunch formation. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Broncos. Way too much speed on that play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Receiver makes the grab. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. It's complete. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44. And the Rainbow Warriors are moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Harris. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Makes the grab. It's Barfield. Tackled there by the defense.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal. And the Rainbow Warriors looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. It's caught. Second down and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He finds his man. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
No hesitation from the head coach. He'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
This is called having confidence in an offensive line and a running back. 4th down and goal, you pound it in for the touchdown.
Point after, up and good. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Tight end goes in motion. Looking to throw. It's Madsen. The pocket breaking down. He finds some space. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down.
He's in the clear. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quarterback still with the football. Brought down after a short gain. Now it's 4 fingers in the air. Get ready for the 4th coming up. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Well, Kirk, Hawaii has the lead here, and they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Boise State. And now the try here for the extra point. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10, looking to throw. Looking right, this one caught. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Can he get there on the ground? Enough for a first down at the 37.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Moves out of the pocket. He'll try a pass here. That's caught. It's Barfield. And the defense wraps him up.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Grab down the middle. It's Harris. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. The Rainbow Warriors churn out another first down. Grinding away with the running game. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job of eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the 4th quarter.
He stopped, but he gets a first down.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch made on the left side. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Hawaii. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Dropping back, it's Madsen. Caught quickly.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. That catch makes it a more manageable third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. Looking to scramble. Breaks loose at the 40. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. The Broncos come to the line in the hurry up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. This offense is still clicking.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, Chris, as you know, this is one of the toughest things to do in all of football, trying to recover the onside kick. But let's give credit to the hands team there for coming.
And they heave it deep downfield. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Oh, and it's picked off. A crushing mistake. Breaks into the open. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Boise State. Pick 6 could be a game changer.
I can appreciate the aggressive approach by this offense, but it backfires on them, and now you give the opponent a chance to really cut into the lead and come right back and have a chance to win this game.
The 2-point try is successful, making this just a 3-point lead. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Well, it's a great job by the hands team. Expecting the onside kick in position, they were dialed in and pounced on the football.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Talk about a perfect ending to a regular season, becoming champions of the Mountain West. They've made their case now. And with the conference championship in tow, it's going to come down to what the committee decides to do if they'll get an